If your goal is not just to store cryptocurrency on an exchange, but to use it as real money for everyday expenses, then the Bybit card is one of the most convenient tools. But remember, without the right settings, you can easily lose part of your funds to fees and conversions, often without even noticing. In this video, we'll cover in detail how to apply for the Bybit card and start using it, how to pay with crypto and fiat while minimizing losses, when it's more profitable to use stablecoins, and which settings to enable so the card works as a proper payment tool, not as a source of unexpected costs. This way, you'll be able to use the card consciously, control fees, and get the most out of your assets. As a result, the Bybit card becomes not just an add-on to the exchange, but a convenient instrument for everyday payments, helping you save money and making crypto use truly practical. What is the Bybit card? To clarify right away, the Bybit card is a MasterCard debit card, not a credit card. It doesn't provide a credit limit. It doesn't lend money. All transactions are made exclusively from your Bybit balance. If there are no funds, the payment simply won't go through. Payment options. Fiat. If available in your region. Cryptocurrency. Directly from your account, with automatic conversion into fiat. Card formats. Virtual card. Instantly available after issuance. Perfect for online purchases. Physical card. The plastic version for offline spending and ATM withdrawals. Functionally, both versions are identical. The only difference is format, whether you need plastic for offline payments or if the virtual card is enough for digital transactions. In short, the Bybit card transforms your crypto balance into a convenient tool for real-world spending, allowing you to use assets flexibly and without unnecessary hassle. Where to find the card and check availability? The first step is to make sure the card is available for your account. Here's the simple process. Open the Bybit app. Go to the section with additional services. Find the card option. If the card is available in your region, the application screen will appear immediately. If not, the app will tell you directly. No preliminary requests, no guessing. The availability status is always shown directly inside your account, so you instantly know whether you can apply for the card or not. Virtual and physical card. Let's clarify right away. The virtual and physical versions are two separate cards with their own details. Virtual card, issued instantly. Free of charge, perfect for online payments or mobile transactions. For subscriptions, services, and most everyday expenses, it's more than enough. Physical card, the plastic version, delivered by mail. Issuance may have a fee depending on region and program. Functionally, both cards are identical. The only difference is format. If you don't need plastic, you can easily rely on the virtual card, which covers all essential tasks. Before we continue, I want to share some important news. We have our own Telegram channel. We don't look at the crypto market as a set of random guesses or hype headlines, but as a system of processes where analysis and context matter. There, we show the perspective of experienced market participants and explain which events truly change the situation and which remain just background noise. On the channel, we regularly break down the state of the global economy, key news, and shape market expectations without unnecessary emotions or panic. If it's important for you not just to follow prices, but to see the bigger picture and understand the logic behind what's happening, join us. The link to the channel is waiting for you in the description below the video. How to order the Bybit card. The application process is as simple as possible. In the Bybit app, open the card section. There you'll immediately see whether issuance is available for your account. If the virtual card is available, just submit the application and confirm your identity with the same document used during registration. Verification is quick and the card becomes active almost instantly. For the physical card, you'll need to provide a delivery address, choose the name to be printed on the plastic, and set a PIN code in advance. After submitting the application, the card's status is always displayed directly in the app. You'll see whether it's issued, shipped, or already delivered. This makes it easy to track the process and know exactly when the card will be ready to use. How the card deducts funds. Now let's move on to the most important part, the mechanics of deductions. Each card has a base currency. This is the currency Bybit uses for settlements in your account. Most often it's euros or dollars depending on your region and settings. All payments are calculated in this currency, paying with fiat in the base currency. Deductions happen directly, just like a regular debit card. Fees are either zero or minimal, paying with fiat in another currency. The system first performs a conversion, which adds an exchange fee. Paying with cryptocurrency, the scheme is always the same. Crypto is automatically converted into fiat, then the payment is processed. At this stage, you pay a crypto conversion fee, and if needed, an additional exchange fee. Practical tips. The most cost-effective option is to keep fiat in the card's base currency or use stablecoins. Even better, sell crypto on spot in advance and spend fiat. This way, you control the rate and minimize fees. It's also important to note that in some countries, spending cryptocurrency is considered a taxable event. That means paying directly with BTC or Ethereum may not be the smartest choice. Used wisely, the card helps you avoid unnecessary expenses and maintain control over your funds. Pay with setting. There's one crucial setting you need to configure right after receiving the card to avoid unexpected deductions and fees. In the card settings, there's a section called Pay With. This determines which assets the card is allowed to deduct from. If left on default, the card can use any cryptocurrency on your balance. That means automatic conversion, fees, and possible tax consequences. To avoid this, the logic is simple. Leave only the assets you actually plan to spend, fiat or stablecoins. Disable all other cryptocurrencies. For example, I leave only fiat and stablecoins, while removing BTC and Ethereum completely. With this setup, the card either deducts the chosen asset directly without unnecessary conversions, or if the balance is empty, simply declines the payment. No losses, no surprises. This single setting solves most commission issues, so make sure to check it right after activating the card. Before moving forward, I want to emphasize something. In the description below the video, we've collected a list of reliable exchanges that we've personally tested and used. You'll also find exclusive bonuses there, available only to our referrals. Check the description, register, and join our team. This way, you'll gain extra advantages, work with exchanges more effectively, and unlock their full potential. These aren't just bonuses, they're real tools that help you cut costs and increase efficiency when working with crypto. As a result, you'll feel more confident and free in any transactions. Fees and how to reduce them. Let's break down where expenses actually occur when paying with the card. Fiat in the card's base currency. This is the most cost-effective option. Fees are either zero or minimal, fiat in another currency. The card performs a conversion, and the fee is usually around 1 to 2% depending on region and conditions. Paying with cryptocurrency. The scheme is always the same. Crypto is automatically converted into fiat with a conversion fee of about 0.9%. If the purchase currency differs from the base, an additional exchange fee is added. As a result, total cost can reach 2 to 3%. How to cut expenses. The optimal way to use the card is to first exchange cryptocurrency on Bybit's spot market with a fee of about 0.1% and then pay for purchases in fiat. This approach gives you several advantages. You choose the timing of the trade and control the exchange rate. The final amount is known in advance, with no surprises. This method is especially useful for those who make frequent payments and want not only to save on fees, but also to feel confident with every transaction. Cashback in Bybit Earn. Beyond the standard conversion of points, you can set it up so that all cashback is automatically sent to Bybit Earn. In this case, it won't just sit idle. It will generate additional income, turning into a passive source of profit. It's important to understand, cashback can't fully cover all fees. However, with proper setup, it significantly reduces overall expenses. As a result, using the card becomes much more profitable. Part of the costs are offset, and the accumulated funds start working for you, bringing extra returns. This approach makes the card not just a convenient payment tool, but a full element of your crypto asset management strategy. Limits and cash withdrawals. The card has certain restrictions on spending and withdrawals that are important to keep in mind. Spending limits. Daily and monthly limits are set. Typically, the daily limit reaches tens of thousands of dollars equivalent, enough for both everyday purchases and large expenses. Cash withdrawals. The card can be used at ATMs, but specific conditions apply. The monthly withdrawal limit is usually several $1,000s. Each withdrawal carries a fee of about 2 to 3%, plus any possible ATM fees. That's why the card is best suited for paying for goods and services. This is where it's most convenient and profitable. For regular cash withdrawals, its use is less rational, since fees can noticeably reduce the benefit. All current limits and fees are always available directly in the card settings inside the app. These parameters may vary depending on region and program conditions, so it's most reliable to check the data inside your account. This way, you'll know in advance what restrictions apply to you and avoid unexpected costs. In the end, you gain full control over card usage and can plan expenses more consciously and effectively. The link to register and order the Bybit card is in the description below the video, along with a bonus for new users. If this material was helpful, support it with a like and check out our other guides on Bybit and crypto. On the channel, you'll find plenty of practical breakdowns to help you dive deeper into the tools and use them as efficiently as possible. This systematic approach will let you work confidently with crypto, avoid unnecessary fees, and get the maximum benefit from your assets in real life.